settlements, interest rates, and market activity. Stick around for what you need to know now about real estate. Hi, I'm Paula Flagg with Paula Flagg Homes, and today I have your April real estate market update. Now, over the last month, settlements and interest rates have dominated the headlines. We'll have to wait and see how the recent proposed settlements will impact the industry, but over the next couple of months, local real estate boards and brokers will be developing best practices for the new environment. Now, as we adapt to the proposed changes, I'll keep you updated on what impacts it could have on you as a buyer, seller, or investor. Now, the proposed changes are set to take place in July. So, over the next couple of months, we are going to get more information and have a better plan in place by the time July gets here. So, now let's look at what's been happening around the region by looking at the statistics that were released for March a week ago. Remember, these numbers are for the greater DC area. If you'd like similar information for your city or neighborhood, let me know and I'd be happy to provide them. In the month of March, we had 4,934 closings. That's up about 800 from last month and down about 11% from this time last year. The average sales price was 679,823, which is about a $30,000 increase from last month and just under 8% higher than last year. The average sales price to list price ratio is 101.3, which means that most houses are selling at about 1.3% higher than their list price. This number is up 1% from last month, and it's up about 0.7% from last year. For new listings, we had 6,583. That's about 1,000 more than last month. It's down just under 10% from last year. For active listings, we had 7,273, around 400 more than last month, and around 2% than this time last year. Average days on market dropped 5 days to 24 from last month, and it's also 5 days less than it was this time last year. Median days on market is 7 for the month of March. That's down 4 days from last month and down 2 days from this time last year. And for month supply, we are at 1.34 months. That's up around 0.1% from last month and up around 0.25% from this time last year. Now, these numbers are in line with everything we've been feeling in the market as agents over the last few months. There's a lot of competition for the best houses. New properties on the market that show well and are priced correctly are getting above list price, usually within the first weekend on the market. Now, half of the houses that are coming onto the market are selling in 7 days or less. And houses that don't show well or are overpriced for their condition, features, location are lingering on the market longer. Interest rates have continued to creep up over the last couple of months. That's put a little bit of pressure on buyers. And this is based on hotter than expected economic data for inflation and jobs. So most economists are now predicting that the Fed will continue to hold their rates steady into the fall and maybe through the new year based on all this data. And as I record this video, mortgage interest rates are now hovering in the mid sevens. And here's what you need to know if you're planning to buy a home or sell a home soon. So if you're planning to sell a home, make sure you prepare the house for the market. It needs to be turnkey, move-in ready. And if you prepare, stage, and market your house correctly and price it right, you'll have a great deal of interest and most likely get over list price. If you're not willing to do those things, just be prepared to sit on the market a little bit longer and potentially take less money than what you were asking for as a sales price. Now, if you're planning to buy a home, make sure you're working with an experienced agent and a local loan officer. You'll want to be able to work with professionals who are able to structure your offer to compete and win against other buyers. If you're thinking you may want to buy a home, sell a home, or invest in real estate in the next year, or you just have a question about real estate, call me today. It's never a bad time to start talking to a professional about your real estate goals. My number is 202-670-5880. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. And as always, thank you for choosing Paula Flagg Homes for all of your real estate needs.